treating and thinking, yeah. Oh, since you've been away. Oh, come on, yeah. Can't you see that I need you now? Come on home, I confess that I've been wrong. Yeah. Just come home. It was there before my eyes. It came as no surprise when I knew you were leaving. Yeah. Oh, what more can I say? Happens in love every day. For love and never losing. All I know is ever since you've been gone, I found that I need your love more and more and more and more. Come on, baby. Yeah. Baby, I believe that you wanna go. Make a beautiful life out of this. You know it ain't right. Oh, girl, I can hardly get to sleep at night. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Said I you know. Oh, baby, baby, come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. You got me thinking and thinking. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday afternoon. Happy Saturday afternoon. I'm just trying to figure out why motherfuckers got time to be online fucking with people. Online. See, this is the part where those stupid ass bitches that work for fucking nothing should be asking this motherfucker, why the fuck he's still fucking with me? See, this is the reason why I started calling his mother in the first fucking place. He's like the typical bottom-feeding black male scavenger that robs Peter to fucking pay Paul and gets up here and pretends to be something that the fuck he's not. At the end of the fucking day, I don't watch your fucking content because your channel is fucking trash. I get bits and pieces of what was said watching people that I actually do watch. Now, I heard Vic say it yesterday in his bushes, from his bushes. I heard Tracy say it this morning. Why is my virtual dick still in your mouth and up your fucking ass? Why are you taking my virtual dick and guiding it to your anus? You ain't got no fucking smoke for me. I don't fucking like you, and I never fucking did. And if it wasn't for this goddamn narcissistic bitch, I would have never went back to your channel in the first fucking place. You know, the bitch that didn't consider you to be a fucking threat? When her and her new paramour planned this little fucking skit in Philadelphia? Yeah, well, but not for that. Raggedy bitch. And her lifelong victimization. Let her fucking tell it, right? I would have never been to your fucking channel. Your channel was trash. I see you as the typical bottom-feeding black male scavenger that is absolutely fucking worthless. Your life is worthless. Therefore, I can only assume that the bitch who gave birth to you is a worthless bitch. Only worthless bitches give birth to pieces of shit. And you don't have the criminal records that my sons have because you don't have the backbone or the testicular fortitude my sons have. It's not in you, right, to go to prison for your mama. My sons would, however, I refuse to put them in a position where they could possibly have to go to prison for the remainder of their fucking life for taking a piece of shit like you off the fucking planet. That's the only reason why you're still breathing. Because I love my children more than I love my fucking ego. You, on the other hand, you pretend to love if you love your mother so fucking much, why is the bitch still living in Richard Allen projects? Why is your mother still living in Richard Allen projects? If you love the bitch so much. Why is your mother living 30% below the fucking poverty line? Why are you online showing off fucking Gucci slides and Dawn Perignon and your fucking gas bill isn't paid, sir? Which one of you raggedy bitches that want to fuck this broke nigga that's obsessed with my pussy? Instead of being obsessed about what's under my wig, be obsessed with why the fuck you're not paying your fucking bills. Because you certainly got the PPP loan, right? Yeah, we know you got it. And here's the proof that you got it. But I'm going to tell you what the fuck I'm going to do for you. I'm going to drop the link for all of his ops to email the Office of Inspector General hotline and let them know how bogus his fucking business is. Let him know about how he was laundering money from his fucking YouTube channel that has nothing to do with his fucking business. Your business didn't generate any fucking income. It's a straw business, period. You know what address you're using for their business? Your mother in the fucking projects. If you Google in community career builders, it comes up with an address in Richard Allen housing projects, point blank, period. Therefore, it is a straw business. I don't give a fuck about it being an LLC. That's what most scammers do when they want to avoid responsibility and liability. Should anybody sue the business? That's why they're given an EIN number. Because it's given to them under the pretense it's a business, so that they don't have to actually use their social security number. Nobody that's hip to scams is oblivious to that. But this is the reason why I was calling his mother in the first motherfucking place. And I'm going to call the bitch again. You so much of a fucking gangster. You ain't a gangster no fucking where. But 4 o'clock in the morning with a gun in your fucking hand in front of your fucking door. You ain't going to go no fucking place else in the fucking city and be a fucking gangster. If you are, prove it, bitch. You know exactly where I live. Pull up to my door right the fuck now. Pull up. If you are a fucking gangster, you really with the shits. You that much of a killer, right? Pull the fuck up right now and you can get your fucking issue. You ain't a fucking gangster, no fucking where, but standing in front of your fucking door, popping that shit. You know the reason why you ain't brought your ass back down here? The reason why you haven't brought your ass to my door is because you know you wouldn't make it off the block alive. Not without air coming through your nostrils. And you overstand that. Don't keep talking about what you going to do. You ain't going to do shit, bitch. And what you proved is that you care more about your fucking freedom than you do your fucking mother. Because you were standing there. I was unarmed, right? With a pistol in your fucking hand. You didn't hit me with it. You didn't slap me. You didn't hit me. You didn't do shit. Because you are a bitch. And you're afraid to go to prison. That's why you didn't do anything. If you thought you could have did something and got away with it, bitch, you would have did it. You didn't do shit because you scared to go to jail. While you up here talking about my criminal history, while you up here talking about my son's criminal histories, you know what their criminal history show you? They're not afraid to go to jail. Ain't no paperwork on no fucking body in my fucking family ever being no fucking documented rat. Not ever. And when it's said and fucking done, you might impress them fucking bitches. The bitches that's over there, ha and kiki and that want to fuck you, that's what they should be asking you. Why are you obsessed about a bitch that hates your guts? See, unlike the rest of them bitches, I'm not Clyde Diva. I'm not going ha and kiki in your fucking face. I don't fucking need you, don't like you, don't fucking want nothing to fucking do with you. You like the typical bottom black male fucking scavenger that's absolutely fucking useless. And I hope you are the subject of the next stop and frisk by a racist police officer. That's all I wish for you. You and your whole fucking bloodline. You lost your channel? Good. Because you popped 2 of mine. So fuck you, and I'll feed you a fucking can of poison with goddamn boric acid, goddamn vegetarian fucking beans. I hope, you know what? I actually wish. I actually wish that I had led you to believe I was romantically interested in you. Because you know what I would do? I would fucking poison you. I would order some fucking antifreeze as if I was ordering it for a goddamn air conditioner. And I would put it in your fucking food and watch your fucking demise. That's what I wish I had done. In retrospect, I wish I had led you to believe I was romantically interested in you. Got the opportunity to get up close and personal, to get access to your fucking food and fucking poison you. And watch you die. Slowly. Murder doesn't have to be messy. But they don't like this type of teaching. See, that's where your baby mama fucked up. She could have been living high off the fucking hog. I see niggas like you absolutely fucking useless. You serve no fucking purpose. And because I do have children to live for, because I do have grandchildren that I want to see grow up, that's the only fucking reason why you're still alive. Because I don't want to pull other people into my bullshit. And I don't want my children to go to prison or to go back to prison over some worthless, useless fucking nigga that doesn't even pay his fucking bills. You're not even fucking internet famous. Your name doesn't ring any fucking bells. You don't have a goddamn thing other than what those stupid black bitches that work for free have built for you. Your little pseudo fucking dynasty over there. See, where you and a lot of others make your mistake is if I can't physically destroy you or I might not be able to get access to your food, but I will systematically, diabolically, very methodically, and very maliciously destroy you. Because because you do have such a big, huge ego. That's the path of fucking least resistance. You broke ass fucking nigga. The only reason why you own a fucking house is because you swindled a goddamn senior citizen out of the fucking property. That's why her name is still on the fucking deed. And I'm going to prove that. So you consider yourself popped, bitch. And I'm going to call that raggedy half-dead bitch that the cancer, why didn't the cancer just kill the bitch? Every bitch that gives birth to a worthless piece of shit like you needs to be euthanized. That means she's worthless. That means she raised a coward. You are a sissy that is struggling with your sexuality. Miss me with the bullshit, Mr. Cyber Eddie Long. Tell us why you really went into the beef sector. It ain't for the bitches over there. You wouldn't be the first nigga that acted as if they was fucking homophobic. No, you ain't homophobic. You a homosexual that's in the closet. Stop acting like you're so bothered by gay men when you are a gay man. And every bitch you've ever had has been a beard to camouflage, to masquerade you being a straight heterosexual man. I'm trying to figure out which one of y'all bitches that think this nigga so goddamn high in my, which one of you raggedy bitches are going to go over there and ask that motherfucker, why is he stalking bitches online, but got a goddamn house that, listen, this woman's name is still on this fucking deed. He bamboozled her out of the house on her deathbed. What part of that are you dumb bitches not understanding? No, it's not a matter of his ops just slandering him. These are fucking facts. These are facts. This is as of today. This is as of today. Do you see? Residential owner occupied. Mortgage foreclosure. The house has been in foreclosure. He is ducking service. Do you see the name of all of these attorneys? Do you see who was listed as the two defendants? He swindled her out of the house because in Philadelphia, all houses that are up for foreclosure, just like this house is now, is listed in the sheriff's cells in the public newspaper. He didn't just meet this woman by chance. What most people do is they actually go to look at the house prior to the auction from the outside. It will tell you whether or not it's owner occupied, whether or not the owner is still in the house. The same way he stalks women on YouTube, he stalked this woman. And sparked up a conversation with her based on the emblem, the sticker that she had on her car, indicative of her being of some sort of Masonic order, and presented himself as he does to everybody else on fucking YouTube as a fucking Mason. And she was an Eastern Star. What about the Facebook group? Why aren't the women that support him on YouTube allowed onto the Facebook group? The group is still up and active. Why isn't he allowing anybody on to the Facebook group? Why doesn't he send you all an invite? Why doesn't he make that page public? If he's about pro-blackism, if he's about consciousness, why aren't these women allowed into this group? He doesn't allow them into the group because his history and the bitches that he fucked, conned, and scammed will be able to give you a backstory. And that would include what he did to Miss Hazel. That picture where he seems like, oh, he's taking her out. No, he did that after he basically dragged the woman for filth on Facebook, and people started getting in his ass about the way he was talking about the goddamn woman. And I'm going to say something else. I'm going to show these fucking Cash App receipts. Lady, I don't know where you getting your information from, but no fucking body gave me a fucking $1,000. Jazzy gave me $300, and that was after the fact. I didn't receive a single cent more and a single cent less. She gave me $300 in March or April, and that was it. So I don't know where you're getting your information from, but your information is inaccurate. I didn't receive $1,000 from any fucking body, and that would include Jazzy. So I don't know where you got that information from, but it's incorrect. This stupid bitch is the only fucking reason supporting this stupid bitch is the only fucking reason why I went any fucking where near this fucking dude's channel in the first fucking place. They play this game with him. I'm not fucking playing with him. And again, I'll drop the link because when I end the stream, I'm going to send a detailed email as well as his YouTube channel links to the Office of the Attorney General and let them know basically you defrauded the government with a fucking straw business. And here's the proof that you fucking did it right here. Again, this dude has been ducking service Do you see the woman's name there? Hazel Myrick. That is the woman that is in the picture. Okay. Her name, therefore, is still on the deed. This is an active case. They've been trying this. All this that you see down here is these attorneys petitioning the court to file service. All of these are affidavits of service. Devin Cannon not found on 9/16/2020. Filed on the behalf of U.S. Bank trustee Etal. All of these are attorneys. These are all attorneys entering appearances. It goes all the way down to 2021. Okay? This dude is still ducking and dodging service. The last affidavit of service was filed on May the 11th of 2021 at 8:46 a.m. Affidavit of service of plaintiff's complaint upon Hazel Myrick by posting premises certified mail, first class regular mail on 5/3/2021, filed on the behalf of U.S. Bank NASAS, trustee Etal. So these are all attorneys that are acting on the behalf of the mortgage holder. So why the fuck are you worried about what's underneath of my fucking wig instead of why you foreclosed on this house? Because out of the 2 houses that you swindled this woman out of, this is the house that has the most value. And you did not purchase it for $30,000. I know how much you purchased the house for, and this is how much you purchased the house for. At the end of the day, the reason why the woman's name is still on the goddamn mortgage is because you allowing her to stay in one of the properties until she passed away was the condition of you getting the property for the price that you got it for. Okay? So you can stop fucking lying about the shit. All of that is public fucking record. This is online. There's the link in the chat. Okay? That's not the house that's up for foreclosure. The purchase price was $12,522. Okay? All of the information contained is there. This is the sales history. Hazel May Myrick and her sister Hattie Lee Stewart. That's who the seller of the house was. That is the price that you paid for the house. Okay? So stop lying about it. And I'm going to show y'all something real fast where you can file the complaint or where you can bring it to the Attorney General's knowledge that there was fraudulence committed on the behalf. This is the Office of the Inspector General hotline. The hotline only tells you how to submit a complaint, okay? But it allows you to submit a complaint, report fraud, waste, abuse, or mismanagement of federal funds involving SBA programs, operations, or personnel to the SBA, OIG, Office of Attorney General, hotline. Information collected through the hotline helps keep SBA, OIG aware of risk and trends that affect the SBA's programs. Okay. And it lets you know, it goes into explaining, okay, what the fraud, waste, and abuse is. And there's an online app, there's an online complaint submission system where you can report fraud, waste, abuse, mismanagement, or misconduct involving SBA programs or employees. Okay, and then on which will be on my left-hand side, they have different things like whistleblower protection and such. Okay. And that's what I'm going to fill out. So while you're sitting up here wondering about what's underneath of my fucking wig, you better worry about what's going to happen when the feds start investigating your fucking ass. For them goddamn straw businesses that you running, you scamming ass bitch. Y'all let this nigga tell y'all that he got so much damn money, but his mama got a scam, Blair, and fucking Fingerhut. He got all this money. He got all this money. He up here talking about broke bitches. He up here talking about people clothes, but his mama is out here scamming companies like goddamn Fingerhut. This is Blair. Those of y'all that have been around for a while, you know what Blair is. Blair is a company where you purchase clothing from. You out here claiming to buy houses for 30 grand. You love your mama so much, but your mama out here scamming companies just to get clothes to put on her back. Make that make sense. And listen, this was filed in 2016. So more than likely, this debt was incurred prior to that. How are you able to spend 30 bands on a fucking house, but your mama's out here living in Richard Allen projects, right? Because see, 815 North 12th Street, that is where your mama live at, right? Your mama lives 815 North 12th Street. And that is the address that you have for this business where you collected that PPP loan from. Uh-huh. And see, we know you collected the PPP loan because here's the goddamn proof that you did it. Keep bringing up my motherfucking shit. At the end of the day, motherfucker, listen, I went to prison for growing and selling the same goddamn thing the motherfuckers are smoking on goddamn live streams. The shit that they done legalized in Pennsylvania. Now, I want you to keep lying, okay? This is the house that's in foreclosure, okay? These are the docs. You remember I told you I was going to pop your motherfucking ass? Uh-huh. You thought I was playing, right? I told you I don't fuck around. Didn't I tell you I would get the actual documents for this fucking property and pop your motherfucking ass? That's purchasing a property is a public goddamn transaction. Ain't shit about that secret. Those are the actual documents with the terms and the goddamn conditions of you getting the property. Okay? This is the goddamn bill of sale. This is the bill of sale. This is the agreement. Okay? Stop lying. What you had her do, you purchased this house for $5,921. What you had her do was take out a second mortgage on this house. That's why it's in foreclosure. You had her take out a second mortgage on the house before she passed away, and you defaulted on the fucking loan. That is why the house is in foreclosure. Period. Fuck that shit you talking about. Now, I want you to lie and say you didn't get a PPP loan. I want you to lie. and say you ain't get one. I want you to lie. That's the company that you claiming, right? And you were approved May 27th of 2021. What business have you been doing on that's related to this here? That entitled you to PPP money. Your business, you were, according to you and your videos that I have downloaded, you were out of work. So if you were out of work or unemployable, or people on YouTube fucked up your business, what business were you doing that involves that fucking you full of shit? You were using that YouTube channel to launder money in the first place, because the link that you posted to the PayPal is traced back to that business, this same business. So what you were doing is depositing money into that same account, not separate accounts, so that you could say that that was money that you generated from that business, when it's not. You pay taxes on your YouTube channel? Prove it. Go to the Google search engine, type in community career builders, and see what pops up. What type of apprenticeship? What type of printership? I'm going to drop the link for y'all to see. He's claiming coronavirus bailouts. Here's the link. And I'm going to contact this lender here. What type of business were you doing? Apprenticeship training. That's the pretense that you got the loan under, right? How were you doing some apprenticeship? What type of training were you doing during COVID? And you were approved for the first round. So to make sure that you don't get a second round, your ass is going to be reported for fraud. Since you want to keep poking and poking and poking, I'm going to claw your motherfucking eyeballs out. You want to keep unzippering my zipper and pulling my virtual dick out and ramming it in, guiding it to your anus and down your throat? Okay, well, we gonna do it. Let's get to it then, bitch. Because apparently you ain't tired. You ain't fucking tired. You just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. But this is the reason why I was calling that fucking raggedy whore in the first motherfucking place. Okay? And I'm gonna call the bitch again. Because I'm tired of playing games with your motherfucking ass. Okay? And I'm going to let this bitch know that the reason why I'm calling you is because I done been to your son's house. The motherfucker pulled the pistol out on me. All this here shit. And he still keeps fucking with me. Okay? You want fucking content, bitch? You want a reason to sit over there with your bitch ass and whine and complain? Okay, I'll give you a motherfucking reason. Period. First of all, you can't have business. You can't use a public housing address as your business. That's first and foremost. So that's the first fraud. The second one is the fucking YouTube channel, claiming that you doing some type of apprenticeship. But this is the goddamn reason why I was calling a bitch in the first place. And I'm going to keep calling this bitch. Now I'm going to really start to call her. Come do something about it. I'm home.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes, bitch. Let me tell you something. Your fucking son is at it again. Now, I done went up there to the house on Park Avenue and asked your son what the fuck his problem was. He comes out of the house talking up under my clothes, asking me if I came to his house without no drawers on. Now, apparently you raised some type of fucking sexual deviant at the end of the fucking day. Call your son, have a conversation with your fucking son about why he's obsessed with my pussy. Why he's obsessed with me. I don't fucking want him. I hate his fucking guts. And at the end of the goddamn day, I wish I had access to his fucking food so I could fucking poison him. Okay? Tell your son to leave me the fuck alone. Apparently, he don't give a fuck about you. He couldn't pay $48 for you to have your goddamn phone number changed. As a matter of fact, you could did that for free because you're down there living off of goddamn government benefits. Clearly, you live in Richard Allen projects, so your ass is 30% below the goddamn poverty line. And I'm trying to figure out why the fuck your son is online bragging about all his money, this money he got, but his fucking mama's still in the motherfucking projects. Bitch, I got your records right now. I'm looking at, did you ever pay Fingerhut back their money? Since your son is Big Bucks Benny, why don't you call your son and tell your son to pay off that money that you owe Blair? And I know right now your ass got a lawsuit against Whole Foods, which is, ain't shit wrong with you, but okay, I get it. Anyway, your fucking son pulled the pistol out on me. He's online telling everybody how he cares so much about his mama. He pulled the pistol out on me for calling you, right? But the motherfucker's back online yet again, still fucking with me. Okay? Now, I get that he might have some problems because you was fucking and sucking at the age of 14, Joyce. Okay? So that's probably the reason why this motherfucker is remedial. Okay? Go get your son some goddamn help. Go get him some counseling. Period. Have a nice day, ma'am.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To leave a callback number, enter the 10-digit number, then press pound. To leave no number, press pound twice. To cancel, you have pressed an incorrect key. To send your message with normal delivery, press 1. To send your message with urgent delivery, press 2. Thank you. Your message has been sent.
And I'm going to keep calling the bitch. Period. Now you got something to run in your goddamn channel and cry about. Hey, Brandy. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Rita. Hey, Miss Young Sniper. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and I'm going to type out a letter. I'm going to provide the links to all of this little, I'm going to provide the links and let them know I can provide information, additional goddamn information. And your mom is going to be reported to the housing authority for fucking fraud because you're receiving a PPP. He is receiving a PPP loan. Okay. Under using his mama's address in the projects. How are you using a Philadelphia Housing Authority address as your business address and getting money from a PPP loan traced back to to the projects where your mama lives? While you up here worrying about what folks is doing. Worry about why you ain't got no motherfucking gas in your motherfucking house to wash your ass with. Y'all think I'm lying? The nigga owe the gas company, Philadelphia Gas Works, $3,000 motherfucking dollars. You got time to worry about what folks is doing, but you ain't got time to pay your motherfucking bills. Pay your bills. Don't worry about what's up underneath of my wig. Worry about why you can't wash your motherfucking ass with hot water. Because you don't pay your motherfucking bills. But you up here pretending that you somebody that the fuck you not. You a fucking internet rich only ass motherfucking nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck if I had a strand of motherfucking hair on my head. And I don't give a fuck if I have more hair on my pussy than I got on my motherfucking head. I can still get the fuck up here and talk my motherfucking shit. Bitches is obsessed with my teeth. Bitch, even if I didn't have teeth, I would take them out and cuss you the fuck out. I'll be like a bald mouth baby around this bitch. You ever seen a baby that ain't got no teeth, but they be talking shit? Yeah, that part. Well, when it's said and done, motherfucker, you don't fucking move me. You don't move me not one motherfucking bit. Now let's go see some other shit. Since motherfuckers got time. And don't lie. Don't lie and say it ain't accurate. No, you want to show records? Bitch, let's get to showing some records then, bitch. Okay? This is the Philadelphia Municipal Court website. Okay? You see the seal there. Ain't nobody made shit up. Ain't nobody doctored shit. So once these bitches are over there supporting a motherfucker that don't pay their motherfucking bills, don't let these bitches get in your face and talk crazy. That's why he's still butthurt. He doxed me first, and I doxed his motherfucking ass back. He just didn't like it. Because doxing his motherfucking ass exposed what type of broke nigga he really the fuck is. And what type of bum bitch his mama is. Think you gonna be talking crazy to me and your mama still living in the fucking projects? You got me fucked up, ho. Now, is there some reason why you online? Now, all of these, you haven't paid these bills, sir, because if you paid these bills, they would have removed the shit. Okay? Did you use some of that PPP loan while you around here cash apping folks to get their attention, twerking in motherfucking chat rooms? Bitch, have you paid any of these bills yet, sir? All of these are bills. Tax liens. You don't even pay your motherfucking water bill. Again, somebody just sued your ass in 2021. And as of 2021, he's still using his mama's address. And this amount here, sir, $4,715.83. How are you coming along with paying that, sir? Who was Michael Dougherty? Because that's who it is that's suing you. or that's the attorney who works on the behalf of who's suing you. Why are you up here worrying about what folks got going on YouTube and you got all these unpaid bills, sir? But you worrying about what the fuck somebody else got. You worrying about whether or not somebody got name brand on their ass. Maybe you need to wear less name brand and do more paying your fucking bills the fuck one time, sir. Worry about that. The other thing I need y'all to do is to make sure you subscribe to the other channel, please. Let me go through the chat and see. A view is a view. This is the result of this dude not paying. He has gone for years without paying a water bill. Okay, I'll give you an example. We can go right to the document. We can go right to the document. I'll go to the most recent document. Okay. This dude has gone literally for years without paying water bills. Once he got that house from Miss Hazel, for all we know, there's still utilities there in Miss Hazel's name. Okay, this is the water. So it goes to show he can make that claim with one property, but what this shows is that it's actually for two properties. It's for both properties. He wasn't paying the water bill at either. Okay, for years. So he tried to come up with this excuse that the reason why he owed the money was because the bill was in No, they would have never transferred it over into his name if that was the case. So that would be a bald-faced lie. Okay? If you see right here, this is both properties. Okay? He wasn't paying the bill at either property. Okay? The total amount due is $3,320.55. Okay. The judgment was for the plaintiff by default. He was given proper service. They made service to let him know that they were putting a lien on his shit. Adriana Gonzalez was the attorney from the law department for the Philadelphia Water Department. And this was entered by the trial commissioner, Ken Snyder. Okay, they found there was a judgment in the amount of $3,320.55 plus $54 in costs. So why is he online bragging about name brand shit, calling folks bums, okay, and not paying his goddamn bills? Why is he worried about women's wigs instead of worrying about paying his motherfucking bills? Okay. At the end of the goddamn day, don't worry about my motherfucking wig and what the fuck I got up underneath of it. You can't afford either, you broke ass bitch. I hope you choke to death off of a goddamn sardine that you eating out of the motherfucking can because you're going to die old and alone. That's why your daughter don't want shit to fucking do with you. You were such this great, amazing motherfucking father, but every goddamn night you eat out of a motherfucking restaurant. Every night you eat out of a fucking restaurant. My daughter that lives the closest to me lives 2 hours away from me. But when I was living in the same city with my daughters, when I cooked, they came over my house. When they cooked, they bought me food. So I found it hard to believe, which we all know is a bunch of bullshit, that you was this great, amazing motherfucking father. But your daughter don't bring you no food. You up here online basically letting motherfuckers know you got food poisoning, which I wish had killed you, right? You claiming that you got food poisoning from eating out of fast food fucking restaurants, right? But nevertheless, your daughter not one time, and I've been knowing of you since, I want to say, the latter part of 2020. Or sometime around about the summer, possible. Well, I know I met the acquaintance of you or became aware of you last year sometime. Your daughter not one time has ever been heard in your fucking background. You parade these pictures of these goddamn women out here, but you don't show off your daughter. You brag about accomplishments because you are the type of motherfucker that like to surround yourself with people who actually have accomplished some shit, because it makes it look like you're somehow you're accomplished, but you're not. You're a fucking bum. You're a bum that lucked up. First of all, the money that you use to make the down payment to get Miss Hazel's house out of foreclosure in the first place, you scammed in order to get that money. That wasn't money that you had worked hard for. At the end of the goddamn day, make it make sense that you worked all your fucking life. You worked all your fucking life and paid bills and raised your daughter as a single father, but you didn't have nothing to fall the fuck back on. You had no savings. You drove trucks for all those many years, but you weren't paying your so we're supposed to believe that you drove trucks for 15, 16 motherfucking years, but you didn't pay your water bill for 2 or 3 years. And nothing has fucking changed over the course of time because you still owe the fucking gas company fucking money. You still have not paid the gas company their money. And I checked as of today, you still owe the utilities. Okay? And here's the proof that you still owe it. Okay? Go ahead on and lie about it. I'm just trying to figure out why you worrying about what folks got going on under their wigs when what you need to be worrying about is your gas bill, sir. Why can't you pay? And that is for the house that you live in. As of April, no, you keep talking about old shit. Okay? As of April the 15th, $3,828.58. The gas company shut your gas off. Nobody is allowed to have a gas bill that high and keep their gas on. So you're living in a fucking house without no gas. If you do have hot water to wash your ass, that's only because you have an all electric hot water tank. And if you have an electric stove, you can still cook. So when people were saying that you didn't have any gas on because you were online with coats and shit like that on in the house, motherfuckers was on point pretty much. So why are you up here online bragging about name brand shit, but here on the screen is all the proof we need that not only are you a broke ass nigga, but you a nigga that don't pay your motherfucking bills, that got your priorities fucked up. Because while you bragging about name brand shit and where you shop and fucking shit like fucking motorcycles, how are you able to pay? Here's the question. How was he able to pay for a fucking motorcycle that he brags about? How was he able to buy a motorcycle, but during the same time that he claims to buy the motorcycle, he hasn't paid his fucking gas bills? I mean, not his gas bills, but he hasn't paid any of his bills. He's delinquent on all his fucking bills. Every fucking year since he purchased the fucking house, he's late with the fucking mortgage. That's because the only reason why he got the fucking property is because he swindled a senior citizen out of it as she was dying. and she wanted to die in her house. That's why her name is still on the fucking deed. Because she had enough wits and enough presence of mind about herself that she needed to have some security for herself. That is the reason why her name is still on the deed. He didn't do her some favor by keeping her on the fucking deed. That wasn't some loving gesture. That was the terms and conditions. I told you, when you purchase a house in Philadelphia, those documents, the actual documents, are fucking public record. The goddamn bill of sale. I've seen all of that shit. You saw a snippet of it on the screen. He's lying. Now you got a goddamn reason to go to your motherfucking channel and boo-hoo cry, and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I called your mama. Now come do something about it. Come down here and pull the bullshit you pull in front of your door. Come to my block and pull the shit. You so crazy. You such a killer. You so this. Woo woo. You all of that. Bring your ass to Felton Street and do the shit that you did online. I mean, the shit that you did in front of your door. The only fucking place you would do the shit that you did is under the circumstances that you did it. You know better than to bring your motherfucking ass down here. Because you know within minutes of you stepping on this motherfucking block, the next sound you will hear will be police sirens and motherfucking ambulance sirens. Because motherfuckers will air you smooth the fuck out. Hey, boss lady. Hey, everybody in the chat. I was checking out the hey beef sector. Hey, black sector. Hey, I chat with who I want. Hey, Tracy. Queen of the South. One of the baddest mods in the land. Hey, Chocolate Vixen. Hey, Zero Lightness. Hey, Sexy Star. Hey, Nunu. Hey, A View is a View. Hey, Stacy Roberson. Scatty, what is it? Scatty Caddy. All of these names. Y'all kill me with these names. Okay. Fashionista. My sis Brandy. Hey, Permanent Tan. Hey, Soap and Wash. Soap and Wash. I didn't know you were a moderator over there on well, I didn't know you be over there. I had fun over there listening to Lady Nika drop those gems over there. Listening to her teach over there. Rita. I caught Rita's live. I didn't catch the last one, Rita. I caught the live before that. Hey, Miss Young Sniper. Hey, Lena. Tiff Love. Stacy Roberson. Egyptian Goddess. Hey, Wormy. Kels. Hey, eBay Cancer. Let's see. Hey, Miss Indy. Hey, Lies and Deception. Hey, Nikki, baby. Hey, eBay Cancer. Hey, Al Nadi. It won't let me go up any further. I don't see anybody from our sector. My Queen of the South, can you do me a favor? Can you drop the link for Poetic Kels and Miss Indy For our sector, I don't see anybody else from our sector over here that actually has a channel that creates content. And drop the link to my sis Reed from the Reed of Philadelphia. Miss drop some of the links from some of the people in the beef sector. I see Tracy in the chat. I see a Viewers of View in the chat. And I love Pizarro. I know Tracy and Pizarro don't get along, but I love Pizarro. Drop the link to Pizarro's channel. What is it like? Well, her name is Miss Conspiracy Theory. No problem, Miss Andy. Conspiracy Theory. Hey, Fresh Press Juice. Yeah, it's called Miss Conspiracy Theory, but it's I call it Pizarro Poo. It's Pizarro's channel. And Brianna Simone. Just so you all, since you know the sectors have merged together, so that way you all can get a chance to and you know Dutch's channel, and I gotta start having these channels ready. I'm asking y'all to drop the channels, and I don't even have the channels ready. Spill It Boys channel, please. Anybody else you can think of, Queen of the South, that's over there. I see Boss Lady in the chat. You can share their links. Hey, Jean Gray Blue. Yes. So that way you can get familiar, you know, go over there. You're not, everybody's not going to be for everybody. And like, that's fine. You know, cause I overstand that I'm not for everybody. And it's all up to their personal choice. So, we definitely, you know, I'm not one, I don't care about audiences crossing over, you know, really, you know, hey, Mo Better. So yes, definitely. You know, so that way you become more familiar with some of the people that are new to the space. Somebody drop the link to my sis Poetic Kel's channel, please. And I'm going to be working on building. I have some stuff to upload, y'all. I'm going to be working on building the other channel. I'll be back a little bit later on tonight. I was supposed to come live, but you know, I'm working on my room, my Paris theme room. So I'm painting, playing in Podge Modge, playing with spray paint, playing with glitter paint. But I love the way it's coming along. It's I'm doing Paris theme, so the walls are going to be like kind of like like a light shade of gray, because I want that whole neutral tone. So if I decide to change from the Paris theme, I won't have such a difficult time. I won't have to repaint and everything all over again. So I'm working on that, so that way I can actually you know, when I do my camera, when I do my uploads, I can actually be on camera the way that I used to be. I think that's an excellent way to connect with your audience and stuff like that. And also when you premiere, that gives you time to focus on to concentrate on the people that are they're actually in the chat, to interact with your audience. And then it also gives you an opportunity to see what your audience is receptive to, you know, what they like. That's why it's important to pay. Hey, X April. It's important. X April is also in the beef sector. Okay. So that way you can figure out what to do more of, and what not to do no more. Okay. And the crazy thing is that when your audience cross over, like what I wanted to do later on is, I said, because I want to have like giveaways when I do the cyber sleepover. I want to have giveaways. Okay, so I have to have a way to be able to do like the raft. I got some other stuff planned for that. But later on tonight, what do y'all think about like having like a little just so that way we can congregate? And I think it'd be a great way. I can't do the whole overnight thing. But I can do about maybe 2 hours. And shout out to Diva Tomboyish. Diva Tomboyish used to do, I know Lena remembers, she used to do this thing where she called the tap thing, where they're not actually She's not actually live, but people are just in the chat, just typing. What do y'all think about a sip and socialize Saturday where we just listen to music? Y'all know I'm a music lover. And I was thinking, you remember when I came up with the concept of nappy hour? Hey, Tap. I came up with the concept of a nappy hour where it's like the nigga version of the happy hour. Okay, where you, in order for you can just listen to the music and type in the chat. Just have a sip. Hey, just ask Shar. A sip and socialize. A sip and socialize Saturday. Okay, where we can just chat away. And like I said, shout out to Diva Tomboyish. That was I remember her doing it like a tap sort of thing. So I mean, everybody loved it. You know, they just typed in the chat, and then that way it'll give you. I'll play the music. I'll create the playlist. Okay. And we can just chat away. Everybody can congregate, socialize a little bit, get to know everybody, because when you have audiences that cross over, like I have audience that may favor a particular type of content, just like I have audience that is receptive to my actual content, and they can take the messy stuff and the drag and the roast stuff, but not too much. So I got to be able to accommodate both audiences. But that'll be a great way for people to get together and kind of like congregate. I may open up the panel to just have a conversation starters, nothing heavy, nothing too heavy. Keep it light, keep it fun, and just laugh for a little while. I think that I was thinking yesterday, it kind of made me kind of sad, because I was like, what has YouTube come to? It's like, what in the world has YouTube come to? Now, I know that they've said, when I go to different sectors, I'm like, God damn, listen, we gonna be behind the 8 ball, y'all, because them other sectors they're getting their coins, honey. They're not losing channels and all of that stuff like that. They are getting their coins. Okay. Hey, no one cares. I love that username. Y'all in these usernames crack me up. Okay. So now that'll give him a reason, since he wants to have a reason to go live and holler and scream and do all that extra shit and all this and all of that. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay. I don't like you. I hate your fucking guts. Okay. Period. And I'll never like you. Nobody's looking for your approval. I don't give a fuck what you think, sir. If I don't care if you breathe, what makes you think I care about what you think? You're the typical dude that doesn't have any creativity. You're always stealing ideas and stuff like that from Black women, and you don't give the Black woman credit. And that's just that. How many Black women content creators in this space have you stolen ideas and concepts from? Where did you even get the idea? That's because you're always lurking around. And that's why, to a certain extent, you have to keep your ideas and stuff like that. You can't even really share them, because these motherfuckers that lack creativity and originality would just take your shit and run with it. Where did you get the concept to play music and start talking during the music? Black people shouldn't be saying shit about cultural appropriation, because I've seen you raggedy niggas steal more from each other than any fucking body on the planet, and not give the person credit. You never want to give the credit. Using those gifts and stuff like that from on live streams and stuff. Diva Tomboyish came up with that concept. And then everybody else started doing it. Now everybody does it, but nobody in the sector gives her credit for doing it. But y'all niggas want to tear Twitter up and tear Facebook up if you see a white woman with braids. If you see a Latina woman with braids in her hair. And God forbid if she put some beads on it. If you see a white chick in a dashiki, you want to tear some shit up. But you still, y'all motherfuckers done stole. Listen, these are the type of bitches that you got to watch when they come over your motherfucking house. Because if you ain't watching the bitch is still a can of sardines. These are the type of bitches that are still sardines, saltines, motherfucking crackers, and your motherfucking socks. If you ain't watching these hoes, your socks and your sandals. And your sexiest motherfucking pair of drawers. Get into it. But they don't like this type of teaching. Okay? These are the type of bitches that you are. I can listen to a bitch. If I'm in a bitch, I don't understand it. If I watch a bitch, I watch a bitch. I ain't got time to go into no fucking, to create no troll account and go on somebody's chat. If I watch your shit, I watch your shit. And here's the whole thing. I was watching, trying to get caught up with Lady Lies. I was watching Lady Live stream, and I'm saying, wait a minute, I done missed some shit because I had unsubscribed to Lady Live. But that's a whole nother live stream as far as the stuff that's going on with Jazzy. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I missed a whole lot. Because when I say I don't listen, I don't listen. Like, I'm really not subscribed to grown folks TV. And I unsubscribed from him and Lady Live. So I have to go back and basically play catch up because I'm just now seeing those streams. I didn't even know that they had been contacting or communicating with Jazzy's baby father. I really did not know that. So I'm listening to that stream and I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? So it's like, okay, well, I got some catching up to do. I must admit I'm behind on things. Hey, the bag lady, but that we'll discuss that. I'll go through that in another live stream. Okay, but I'll be back tonight and we can do the I'm gonna create the playlist and we can do the sip and socialize. Okay, have a little bit of fun. But yes, they do things like that all of the time. I think Black women are among the most creative, talented, gifted women on the planet. Yes, we know we have other races of women that are gifted and talented and stuff like that, but it's nice when we can celebrate sisters that have that. And I watch a lot of the sisters that have just watch them basically give away their gifts and their talents for free. They always want some type of discount, or they're always telling you you're overpricing things. They always want to dictate your value. They want to tell you how much you're worth. They don't want you to get anything. They don't want you to be the receiver of anything. And if they haven't given you permission, and here's the whole thing, at some point, okay, April, you have to stop asking permission. Stop asking permission to be great. Stop asking people permission. Stop waiting before you go to the next level. I went and I watched Spill It Boys. It was a statement in there that woman made that he gave credit to in that live stream when I caught the replay, that was so powerful, where he talked about this crate challenge, or the woman talked about the crate challenge. And her assessment was that people will watch you get all the way to the top just for the sole purpose of watching you fall. And it was so powerful because it's very true. And they'll be right there when you fall with their cameras in hand to film it all. So I love when that was awesome. And that's definitely like one of those things. I like things. I'm a deep thinker, so I like things that make me think and make me ponder things. And although it was riddle-like, not really. We see that dynamic played out all the time here on YouTube. Stop thinking. Do y'all remember there was a scene where Nene Leakes and the other chick, what is her name? Cherie. And when, I don't know who it was Nene was talking to, but they told her, you can't take it, you're not going to take everybody with you. So yes, you have to be very, very careful. You're not going to take everybody with you. You have to stop feeling that obligation. Not only do the men, but the community puts that heavy burden on the Black woman's shoulders. It's not your job or your responsibility to carry everybody and to keep everybody together. That's not your job. You also have to take care of you. Stop allowing people to dictate your value to you or to tell you, the reason why they enforce that you're worth nothing, that you don't have the right to ask for anything, because it conditions you psychologically not to ask for anything or to work for free, to give them everything for absolutely nothing, just their approval and their validation. Well, when I can take apparently approval and motherfucking validation, you can't pay bills with that. You can't pay bills with likes and views unless you have a monetized goddamn channel. And you pretty much, in order to, you almost have to damn have a rated G channel now on YouTube to get your coins. Stop, you have to stop thinking so small. You don't have to think grandiose. But look at the level that you on. It's just the level that you on at that time. It doesn't mean you're not supposed to stay there. That's the whole point. Stop looking for people in the community to validate you or to tell you, oh, you good enough for this or you good enough for that. Oh, because you fat or because you this or because you that, because you bald headed, because you ain't got no edge. What the fuck? So what? If I didn't have no edges, if I didn't have no teeth, if I was a fat bitch, I would have me a motherfucking bucket of chicken, a goddamn bottle of hot sauce with my fucking gums. Talking shit. Period. Black woman, stop waiting for everybody to give you permission. Because if you wait for it from the community and the motherfuckers in it, you'll never get it. And understand that you're not going to take everybody with you. Everybody ain't meant to go with you. That don't mean, here's the whole thing, Black woman. That don't mean you supposed to stay there. Because you know what those other motherfuckers are a lot of times? They're nothing but fucking anchors that keep you in place. And see, there's a group of women in the community, these male-identified chicks, that's the role that they serve. To keep you in that position. To remind you that the black male is king. We ain't talking about monkey monarchies with motherfucking queens that have little cyber curious Georges as pets. Ma'am, would you restrain? Would somebody go tell Fake Nation to keep their little monkey, their little pet monkey on his leash? Because I had to call animal control and let them know you got your little monkey out here biting folk. The same way I'm going to call the Office of Attorney General on Grown Folks TV. You got a queen out here that got her monkey. She got a pet monkey that she letting run around bite folk for. And I will call animal control and send them to your motherfucking house, bitch. Period. Keep your monkey on its leash. Her little cyber curious George. Oh, ain't he cute? Motherfucker can't count to 2, but he cute though. Anyway, that's another live stream. But keep your leash, keep your monkey on the leash, ma'am. Your Majesty, keep your monkey on his leash. He out here running around biting folk for people. And I don't want to have to send you a monkey with his tail. Listen, I don't want to have to gnaw his tail off. So keep him on the leash. We're going to call them they monarchs. They queens and shit, right? So we're gonna call them the monkey monarchy. Because, bitch, if you keep trying me, you ain't going to get nothing but anarchy. You see? Oh, but they don't like this type of teaching. Oh, listen, I enjoyed those of y'all. Somebody dropped the link to Miss Nika, Lady Nika. I enjoyed Lady Nika's commentary. Lady Nika came on camera looking like a polished penny. She looked absolutely fabulous. She looked amazing. She looked happy. She looked healthy. And it was awesome to actually catch her live and actually pull up on her stream and catch her actually live. Okay. She is definitely a vet to whom I would definitely pay homage. I remember when she first started. So definitely salute and shout out to Lady Nika for that amazing, amazing stream. Okay. Hey, Reed. Reed, did they drop your link, boo? Could y'all drop the link to Reed's chat again? Reed, listen, the way I be catching, and I know that's lazy. I'm actually supposed to actually probably go see the but I've been painting and stuff, y'all. I've been painting. So and then my glam babies, it was like they just went back to school. So I was all excited about that and everything. But I've been a little busy. But so I haven't seen everything. I've been catching as much of everybody's stream as I could catch, but sometimes I get the tea from y'all. That's why I shout out to what's the name of the Stop Lying TV? He or she, whatever it is, he or she gets all the juicy sound bites. So I love little channels like that take like the little snippets, because that's sometimes how you get to hear stuff. I don't watch once I'm going through something like that with a motherfucker. I don't watch they shit. I listen to y'all for the tea. That's why hey Nina, that's why when it comes to I like stuff to be accurate. I don't want some inaccurate receipts. Okay? I don't want inaccurate receipts. I want my receipts to be I want the tea. If it's gossip, tell me it's gossip. Or just say allegedly. But I don't have time to sit there and watch a whole friggin' live stream, if it's especially not a real long live stream. Just give me the juicy parts. Okay? Just the facts, ma'am. Hey, Battle Roach. But yeah, I like that. So I love those little channels like Stop Lying TV, where you can go and get the cliffhangers and all of that stuff like that. Just to find out what happened or what popped off. If I sit and sit through some streams, I can sit through the whole entire stream because I like the content creator just that much, or if it's not a really, really long stream. Okay. But listen, y'all, if I go through my streams in just the streams I did in 2020, y'all, I would not have to create any content for all of 2022. I could literally chop and splice up. If I was like one of those edit masters, like Sugar, somebody like that, though, somebody that's really, really good with editing, I would have content for 2 years. I don't have that. No. And then I'm the type of person I like it fresh and I like it new. I don't want to have to. Sometimes I go back and I listen to an old stream. Sometimes I get disgusted by stuff. So I would just rather create something new. Okay. So with that being said, I'll be back. I'm going to finish working on my room. Right now I'm spray painting some mason jars, and I have some I'm using like a glitter spray for the top of the jar, spraying the inside of the jar like a satin white, and I'm using like foam roses for the top, and I'm going to put cotton balls, Q-tips and stuff like that. Just I'm always decorating something, but I'm having fun playing in my Podge Podge. It makes me happy. I like arts and crafts. I told you I like that kind of stuff. And I'm an artist, so I'm sensitive about my shit. Okay? So with that being said, yeah, I love it. Nina, I love crafting. I love craft. I'm like a Pinterest nut. Okay? We need to have a panel where we sit and discuss. Hey, Wave Principal. Hey, Clementine. Hey, Intentional Rain. We need to have a stream, a scheduled stream. And Lady Nika made me think about this when she was talking about her exclusive content. The other thing is you got to have like exclusive content, because the people that actually really support you, you want to go the extra mile for them. You don't want everybody else to be vamping off of you to the point to where you can't give your core supporters something of substance. You got to give them something of substance. They should really have the best that you have to offer as a content creator. Not saying that the other people are not worthy, but that is where you should direct your energy. Don't allow the people that aren't doing anything, that aren't contributing anything, that don't bring anything, that don't have any creativity, that don't want to do any building. Don't allow them to vamp off of you so much to the extent that you can't give your core supporters the very best that you have to bring to the table. Yeah, Kim. Kiki, that's that nigga's, that was his victim. Hey, Sakina Dark Rose, that was his victim. Do that look like a mother's son? Do you see mother and sons or grandsons? I listen, hey, Frida Thompson, I don't take no pictures, even when my grandsons was grown men. I don't take no pictures with my grandson like that. That ain't like no, that's more like a couple. He's a swindler. A senior citizen goddamn swindler. You senior citizen swindling sociopath. Okay? I know what you are, and I'm gonna call you what the fuck you are, bitch. I should have, like I said, I wish I had to trick this bitch, and then I would have got access to his drink or his food or something, and I could have poisoned his motherfucking ass. I'd have missed that goddamn opportunity. Okay? Because you know what I mean? I missed out. I had a chance to get rid of this motherfucker permanently. I hate it. Yes, I do hate him that much. I hate his guts. I hate his fucking guts. Okay? Period. And I'm going to keep on fucking with him. I'm going to keep giving this bitch a reason. He wants me. Listen, he basically pulled my virtual penis out of the zipper of my pants. He reached down in my tights and pulled my virtual penis out and started giving me oral copulation and guiding my virtual penis to his anus. He know exactly what he was doing. He wants me to dog walking. He wants me to dog walk. Oh, he loves it when I dog walk him, because what he really want me to do is put a strap on and fuck him in his ass. That's what he really want. And he's mad because that ain't my shtick. I don't give it up like that. He really can't even, Kiki, the nigga want me to fuck him. And no, I'm not talking about fuck him like in man and woman. He want me to fuck him. But they don't like this type of teaching. He wants me to fuck him. And he's mad. That's why he keep calling me a man and all that stuff like that. Listen, he had tap. He had this gift, this little emoji thing with a cookie monster eating the big bird's ass. Why is he obsessed with assholes? Y'all listen, y'all think that shit normal? He mad because I don't like him like that. He probably thought, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? He want me to fuck him in his ass and talk gangster to him. That's what he want. That's what he want. Yes, I chat with who I want. And he know it. He ain't gonna never admit that to y'all. No, he don't want to fuck me. He want me to fuck him in his ass. And every time you summon me, bitch, you know I'm gonna come here and give you this fucking work. Period. You my hooker. You work for me. Now you done lost your channel? Good, bitch. Listen, when I found out he lost his channel, I was like, awesome. Awesome. Oh, listen, pretend, y'all just pretend. Y'all want to tug on it? Pretend y'all give a fuck about him losing his channel. Just go over there and be like, awesome. Okay, that's enough evil shit for today. Well, I'll be back later on. Right, Queen of the South. Ding dong, the bitch is dead. All right, don't listen, Queen of the South. Don't say ding dong 2 times. You damn Candy Man. You say ding dong, he can't come in here because he blocked from every account that he got. If you say ding dong too many times, listen, he gonna run to his channel. You don't fucked up now. You don't fucked up, Cookie. This is where you fucked up. This is where you fucked up. You cannot do this. Oh, thank you. You cannot do this. She called my mother in the city of Philadelphia. In the city of Philadelphia, don't give a fuck about your raggedy ass, project dwelling, food stamp getting, crusty foot, bunion toe having motherfucking mama. The bitch probably still got the shit that she stole from Finger Hut and Blair hanging up in her motherfucking closet. Until you can explain why you bragging about buying houses for 30 grand and your mama running around here with motherfucking polyester goddamn church suits on, that she done had to steal from Blair just to have clothing to go worship the Lord. Don't you say shit to me, bitch. I get your mama food stamps cut off. I call welfare on that bitch and report that she got a business. She running a business out that housing authority house. Keep running your fucking mouth, hoe ass nigga. Sure. Hey, Bob. Where's my Kiki at? I ain't call her in a minute. Send her my love. Hey, Bird. All right, y'all. Yes, Tracy. No, y'all think I promise y'all I'm not lying. His mama had to finesse Finger Hut. Hold on. His mama had to finesse Finger Hut out of clothes to put on her ass. And he know he needs to stop sitting up here lying. Like he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when he absolutely fucking do. He absolutely do. Hold on. His mama got judgments against her fucking ass. Hold on. I'm about to show you. And she had a lawsuit against the Philadelphia Zoo. All that shit. His mama a scammer too, y'all. That's why she hang up the phone. His mama scammer too. Look at the bitch here, pretending that she hurt to get money from the Philadelphia Zoo. She pretending that she was hurt. That's a typo. That is her. Okay? That's a typo. She sued the Philadelphia Zoo. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. For a slip and fall. His mama is a slip and fall scammer. The defendant is the Philadelphia Zoo. Listen, that's why she don't talk to folk. Because she a scammer too. Now keep on running your goddamn mouth and I'm going to continue to pop your motherfucking ass. Okay? Because you don't know when to shut the fuck up. I'm tired of you talking. Okay? I'm going to start pulling out all the receipts on your motherfucking ass. See, unlike you, I don't shoot my whole load. Not at no one time I don't. Hold on. I got all this shit in a file called Operation Useful Snakes, y'all. Because they had this little thing where they thought all his mama's shit. S and Y is he bragging about? Listen, y'all, this is one of his addresses. So I'm trying to figure out why is he bragging about? He make it seem like if he was making $100,000 a year, then why was he living here at a place like this? Hold on. The place where he was living at, y'all, before he got to Philadelphia, why would he be living here, y'all? This is where he lived at in Richmond, Virginia. That looked like a project. He was making $100,000 a year living there. No, you wasn't. That looked like another housing project. But you think everybody's stupid. Here's a better look at it. Now, why are you lying? Telling folks this an area with $100,000. You lying bitch. $100,000 where? That's where you lived at prior to coming to Philadelphia. So where was you living at when you was making 100 grand a year? I need to see the receipts for that. That's pre-swindling Miss Hazel, y'all. And I'm gonna continue to pop your ass, bitch. Every time you pop your fucking head out, I'm gonna pop you right in that bald head of yours. Okay, you want this work. That's why you keep bugging. That's why you keep mentioning my name. Keep pulling out shit you know goddamn well I don't give no fucks about. You pulling out shit from fucking 3 years ago and you think I'm supposed to care? And your shit is recent? Mm-hmm. I'm just looking through stuff, y'all. Looking through this folder. There's a lot of stuff in this folder. I show all of these, and all of that stuff is still on my channel. All of that where I show all of his property, all of his delinquent property taxes and shit. Like the motherfucker don't pay his bills. I'm looking for that shit for his mama. Now watch, they're not gonna look for nothing. Well, since I don't want dead ear, I gotta go through that folder and organize some stuff. But yeah, his mama was stealing from damn fingers. His mama was stealing from Fingerhut. Okay. And Suge already exposed the nigga as having domestic battery charges. He got domestic violence charges. Okay. And the reason why they don't come up under Philadelphia is because he didn't get the charges in Philadelphia. If he keep running his motherfucking, matter of fact, when I come back, if he keep running his motherfucking mouth, I'll do a stream and show you his domestic violence charges. See, he think he's slick because people only check Philadelphia. I checked Virginia criminal records. I did a nationwide search on his ass. He got charges in other states. He's sitting up here talking about somebody else's criminal record. He was found guilty of domestic battery. Just so y'all know. I just can't pull the file up right now, but I'm going to pull it up. Suge already exposed that. When he say, here's Johnny, that is this motherfucker's name. Okay? His name is not Devon. His name is Devin Johnny fucking Cannon. Okay? And those are your domestic violence charges. Your ass was found guilty. You took it to trial and you lost. You were found guilty while you're up here talking about somebody else's fucking shit. Your ass got jammed up frauding with unemployment fraud in fucking Virginia. But you're up here talking about scammers and all this other shit. Fuck out of here. Right, Suge. Mm-hmm. Suge been exposed that. And mind you, listen, don't feel sorry for that motherfucker because he doxed Suge first. Suge roasted him. He couldn't take the roast. Next thing you know, he doxed Suge. And I said, oh, shit. I knew it was on when he did that. He ain't nobody motherfucking victim. He went right to his platform and started doxing Suge. Just like he did with me. He just didn't like it when his ass got doxed back. Dox me, bitch, and I'm going to show you the meaning of doxing. Okay? All right, y'all. So I'll see y'all a little bit later on. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. All right? Thank y'all. Peace. Oh, Suge. Somebody drop the link to Suge's channel, please. Queen of the South. I'm sorry. Suge, I'm sorry. I forgot. I be forgetting about you. You be busy. Can somebody drop the link to Uncle Suge's channel, Queen of the South? Or Brandy, one of y'all grab Suge's link, please. And I'll be back a little bit later on. Thank you, Queen of the South. Peace, y'all.